Hey everyone, Ran1 here. Welcome back to more Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword HD. Last time, we visited the surface again, and Groose followed us down here to the surface. We fought against something known as the Imprisoned, and went through a spiritual trial, which allowed us to grab the Water Dragon Scale, one of the 3 sacred gifts from the goddess. We also got ourselves the Sacred Shield. This time, we're gonna be talking to old potato sacks over here. There are still some parts of this forest that you have not discovered yet, Q. If you use the power of the Water Dragon Scale, you can dive underwater, Q. Just hold A on the water surface. So that's kind of our cue to go into the water. And we can actually swim. Yes, we can actually swim. This is motion controlled, but and we have a separate meter for our air. Yeah, I want to get that goddess bloom at the very least. Yeah. Got it. Without too much hassle. So, yeah, and you can also do like a little twirl, like in the water, but that does cost air in order to do. So I wouldn't really recommend doing it unless you have like a reliable way of getting air, like those air bubbles, which will grant you cutscene. It will grant you a cutscene. Inside the great tree, in an area that we have not been to yet. I kind of autopiloted it there for a sec, but it reminds me of the first dungeon of Ocarina of Time, where you have to go inside the Great Deku Tree. But yeah, there's some there's some frogs in here. We can just push away with our gust bellows. But now that we're up here, we can climb further up the tree. And ooh. Gotcha. And apparently, that's how you get a bird feather. And apparently, that one bird turned into an entire feather. Yeah, this is how you're meant to get bird feathers. I could have gotten some earlier in the game, but of course I didn't have access to the bug net at that point. But get off of me! I said, get off of me! Get off of me! It's getting louder for some reason. Okay, now that we passed through. Oh. New enemy. This is the Moblin. Maybe what you have to do is... okay. I guess that's one way of doing it. Just wanted to check in with the great tree bird statue. Yeah, those blue ones are blue goblins. They take a little bit more abuse than the red ones. Master, listen closely. Do you hear that? Yes, I hear someone's stomach growling, or maybe it's... Oh, cutscene. You have reached the top of the tree. From this vantage point, you have a good view of the woods. Perhaps you will see an area that you haven't explored. Master, look up there. I have confirmed the discovery of a new Kikwi. And now it's just the case that there's a 90% chance that the sounds we've been hearing were the loud snorts of this Kikwi. So I believe what we need to do is just wake him up. Kikwi! Oh shit, napping. Oh, look at that! Real life human. Haven't seen one of those in you in a while, Quirk. They used to call me Yabble. Now I'm just an old Kikwi hermit. I watch over this forest when I'm not napping. Then you whippersnapper tried to wake me up from my nice dreams. I don't know how you wandered all the way up here, but let me ask you something. Can you really see me? Nope. Fibber, you're a fibber, Quirk. And just how did you peg me with that fancy shoe without being able to see me? Just look, I guess. But forget about that nonsense. Tell me, Quirk, what business do you have with does a real life human around these woods? Nothing. Remember when I said about being my job to watch over this forest? I know things most don't, Quirk. A human who seeks a great flame to enhance his sword. Pfft, I know who you are. Listen, promise not to speak a word of this, what I'm about to tell you to another soul. I see you, Quirk. No promises. You can't keep a secret? Here I am trying to tell you about a big old secret. You can't even keep a promise? Do you even want to hear it? Nah. Was it? Okay, fine, I give up. You climbed all the way up here, so I'll tell you anyway. Didn't you just hear me say, nope? A great flame you seek is most likely Ferrar's flame. Yes, Ferrar's flame. The story begins very long ago when the guys were still with us, Quirk. The guys gave the flame to the water dragon, a great spirit that presides over the Faron Woods. The way I hear it, she left the flame in the cave of the water dragon so that one day the mighty dragon could pass it on to the one from the sky. But you see, Quirk, I got a hunch. That the guys were talking about you, lad. Well, that settles that. You must seek out the mighty water dragon. Her lair is at deep in the lake, south of these woods, Quirk. She watches over the flame there. There's a problem. The gate that leads to the lake is sealed shut by all those judged unworthy. But don't worry, Quirk. I'll let you on a little trick at opening the gate. To open the gate, you'll have to channel the power of the goddess into the symbol carved in its doors, Quirk. But it isn't so simple. The symbol is incomplete. To unlock the gate, you must make the symbol hold. The only way you'll know what the completed symbol should look like is to search. First, find the completed symbol somewhere else in the woods. The gate is down. The gate is down to the south. In the south, so it's likely. It's likely that there's a matching symbol somewhere to the north. Try searching near its X, Quirk. Is all this seeping into your head, lad? Do you know where you must go in order to find the symbol you seek? Oh. Alright, Quirk. Let's try this again. Place a beacon on your map on this X, so you can find the symbol, find the location I was talking about, Quirk. Oh, it's one of those where you have to say yes. I wish you safe travels, lad. Oh, wait up. I forgot to mention this earlier, but it's important. Her Excellence, the Water Dragon, is very persnickety about matters, so watch yourself. I've heard stories that folks who caught her in a fussy mood. They ended up as mid-morning snacks, Quirk. I probably taste like old cave moss, so, but I'm not in a real hurry to become a royal meal, Quirk. So don't let her know that I told you about Ferrar's flame, okay? And remember, when you're all. And remember, when you're in your all, you better be on your best behavior and be a gracious guest. I'll be napping up here in case if you ever need some of my elder wisdom. See you around, Quirk. So now we know the location of the first of the 3 sacred flames. It's just that we just need to search for something that for a symbol. Yeah, I'm just gonna go to the sky, just not have to go through the headache of going through all that other stuff inside the tree. Ooh. Ooh. I estimated an 80% chance probability that this symbol is the one the hermit was describing. I recommend you memorize its shape. I can totally see the stamina thing in this game being like predating Breath of the Wild in a way. Yeah, now my shield is back at the full health without having to waste a revitalizing potion on it. There we go. It's a little bit touchy what the circle has to be. look like, though, but I'm sure you'll figure it out eventually. And now we can go through this area, which was previously inaccessible to us until now. And now we just run off the edge. Lake Floria. Yeah, new area of the Pharaoh Woods that we have not had access to up to this point. And it seems like it's pushing us this way, so might as well just go this way. Yeah, not really much to it except just swim this way. Oh, cutscene. Oh, hi. Ah, I got another human. Okay. I just have to... okay. I just have to avoid eye contact and back up slowly. Come over here, you. Quit following me, cat. If you don't move along, I'll be forced to tell her excellence the water dragon. You're really encouraging. Ah, I didn't see that coming, did you? Yep, there's no way you're gonna be able to follow me now. So what now? Are you gonna try? If you think you can make it through here, just go ahead and try. Yeah, how is that even possible? I never seen a human pull off a spin like that. Wait, that's the water dragon scale. Does that mean does that make you the emissary of the gods, just like the water dragon said? Hey, I got an idea. Maybe you can help your excellence. What's wrong? Yeah, about that. It happened recently. This weirdo came in with a gang of monsters and went after her excellence. My lady, the water dragon, is a fearsome fighter, but boy did she gobble up most of the monsters within the first few seconds. Thing is, there was just too many of them. While she was distracted, the weirdo leading the monsters managed to wound her. She's healing up now, but she said she doesn't. We don't have enough special water for her to make a full recovery. So, could you please go to her excellence to see if you can help her out? I'll even take you there. Follow me. So now we just gotta follow the little I don't know what you would even call this. The species, though. Huh? That's weird. I was expecting to meet up with a friend here, but the path is blocked with a huge boulder. Lovely. Now what do we do? I believe it's one of these down. Oh, two red rupees. Nice. That's 40 extra rupees. If I can grab them, that is. Yeah. I got myself some extra rupees. Eep! Don't eat me. Your Excellence? Me, the Water Dragon? No. Are you looking for her excellence? You possess one of her scales. You must be. You must be a friend of our kind. I'll tell you where to find her. The Water Dragon lives a little bit of ways out from here. And if you want to make a note of it, now is probably a good time. It's a secret to everyone. There we go. Now we have a way forward. Oh, now that's using your noodle. Her Excellence is just up ahead, over this way. We're gonna need to find some air soon. Yeah. I believe what we must do is that. Perfect jump. So what you need to do is go like under. Like below the surface, and then go up and try to flick the left Joy-Con. If you're playing the Wii version, you'll have to shake the nunchuck in order to do it, and that'll allow you to do a little spin. I call you amazing, but I think we both know it was the Water Dragon scale that allowed you to made a little stunt possible. Wow, way to call us out like that. Just jump up here. And now we have at least a bit of breath of fresh air. I don't know if you can fall from this. Oh, you can go to this guy from here. Not at any episode wide yet, but or for a just an honorable reason. But there's a treasure chest over here, which contains a goddess plume. If you were missing out on a goddess plume for something, then this might push you over the edge, or put you one step closer to it. Yeah, I can't promise that I'll get all of the 100% stuff though, but it can make at least a bit a note of some stuff. Uh-oh, this guy looks nasty. Yikes! Oh, they're back. That's one of the fish that Weirdo brought in here to use to attack her excellence. Watch out! They're mean as they come. They don't look so tough. And now we just hit him again. Yeah, not really that hard to take out though, but they can be a little bit of trouble if you aren't quick enough. Wow, the guy knows how to pick them. You did great. Yeah. This one down here kind of looks like a Boldman from Pigman 2. Might cover that game, might not though, but where'd she go? Where'd she go? Oh, now you appear in front of the door. At last we're fine. At last we're here. Your Excellence, the water dragon is just up ahead. Hang on just a sec. So you're telling me that you were a key this whole time? Friggin' animals being used as keys. Please come in. Did you come again? Quite the utopia that we got here. And ow. And water dragon? You there, human. You intruded into my home, a secret place few are permitted to enter. This is no place for one such as you, and yet here you stand. You will explain how you got here, and quickly. Water dragon? I am. Those would manners address me as Pharaon, warden of the woods. I am appointed by the goddess herself. Though my current stature is less than, well, intimidating, shall we say, know that you stand in the presence of a loyal servant of the goddess. I say, that's one of my scales you have there. A sacred gift as such could only be carried by the goddess's chosen hero. But could you really be him? This raises questions. Even with that scale in your possession, finding my hole is no easy task. How did you find me? Yes. That cackling old hermit Kiwi told you where I live, didn't he? No? Honestly, I can't remember how many times I told him that scruffy thing to keep his mouth shut. That's the last straw. Next time I see him, he's dinner. But I digress. You come here seeking the sacred flame, have you? Yes. I knew it. But I'll be straight with you. A shrimmy boy like you hardly looks the part of the goddess' chosen hero. Then why am I still playing the game, huh? There's no doubt about it. A test is in order to prove you're everything you say you are. Shortly before your arrival, I was attacked by a pompous creature calling himself Girahim. I stood against the self-proclaimed demon lord, but I was wounded in the encounter. The wounds he's given me were stubborn things. I've been forced to recuperate in the basin of sacred water. Unfortunately, the healing properties of the sacred water have diminished, and I am now in need of another dose to freshen my healing bath. Bring me the container of fresh sacred water that I require. Do me this favor, and I'll gladly show you where to find the sacred flame you desire. What do you say? You got it. I have analyzed the water remaining in this basin. Excellent. I can help you douse the water type you're searching for. Master, you do not have a container suitable for transporting water. Please prepare a vessel for this purpose. If you continue down this path, down this way, you will find the exit back to the woods. Excellent. Now run along. One must not keep a dragon waiting. So it seems like it's in that direction. Which is good for us since we haven't really been using the dowsing that much throughout the playthrough. I'd probably say that though, as I've probably used it like a billion times. Yeah, I'll check out with this bird statue just to be sure that I have an easy access point to back here. Master, I have information to report. By my estimates, you are currently situated in the southwest area of Faron Woods. Please confirm your location with your map. Yeah, we definitely want to push this down just to make absolutely sure that we can get back to that area. Ow. Yeah, you can cut down their shield. Ow. Just like they can cut down, you can cut down the grass. Just need to attack him. No, He's swiping me with this javelin thing. Man, this guy takes a lot of damage. Don't want to throw a bomb over here. We could have done this earlier. It's just I didn't think to come back here. And, oh. Apparently it's really worth it because in this cave we find a piece of heart. We just need to find one more in order to well, the geese. Swat them out of my face like they're flies. Still cannot get that goddess cube yet. Which now we can actually access this body of water with the water dragon scale, and the sack of potatoes is still over there. Oh, the bees! The bees! Not the bees! We gotta run away. Run away from the bees. No one can help you now. Oh God, it's more of them. Take them out before they become an actual threat. And, oh. Go. Run! Run! The bees! The bees! The bees! The bees! No! No! The bees! Not the bees! They just left. No! Ah! I could stop damage there. There we go. That's one way of getting him. Now I believe what we have to do is, yeah, go over here to the Skyview Temple. Run, run, run for the moblin, run for the moblin. My readings indicate the presence of sacred water within this temple. Unfortunately, it is not possible to use your dowsing ability here. Based on my calculations, I estimate the water is located in the deepest part of the temple complex. I recommend using the X on your map as a guide to, when revisiting the deepest area of the temple. I'm detecting a greater enemy presence in the vicinity than I previously observed. You would be wise to proceed with caution. Do I? Yeah, I think. Ow. Cut down the trees. We need some firewood for this time of year. Wait a minute. What are you doing here? Hold it. You're that guy. The guy I met in the volcano. Who? Here to do some treasure hunting too. Yup. I called it. You got a treasure hunter written all over your face. Did that big stone guy out there tibia on the loot too? Stone guy? Yeah, what do you say again? Strum a chord most beautiful in the place in the temple where butterflies dance. So I get it. I let loose some of the most gorgeous humming I've ever done in my life, and nothing happens. Seriously, I've come this far, and there's no chance I give up the hunt for treasure just yet. So I believe. Yep. Apparently that was beautiful enough. Whoa there, buddy. I bet you think you're going around, gonna run ahead and swipe out the best treasure for yourself? But I say you're saying that you're yourself up for a big time disappointment. Just because some weird design popped out of the wall doesn't mean you're any closer to finding treasure, alright? I think you've been had by the boulder with legs. See here if you want. I'm going ahead. So I believe these are goddess walls, and we need to draw something. Yeah! There's a lot of things that you can draw on those, and rubies is one of them. Forget what I forget what. Oh, I can't even reach him. Ow. Okay, now I need to use one of my revitalizing potions. Okay, good. That would just be a straight trip there, oh, just fantastic. I work like a weasel just to swipe a key from a monster, and then I have to go and lose it. Story of my life, bud. I just can't remember which hole I hit it in. Hey, what do you need a key for anyway? Yeah, I can buy a trunk full of things once I find the treasure I'm after. And that's the note I'm ending on because I'm getting close to an hour of recording, so I'll end it here. Next time on Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword HD, we're looking for the sacred water for the water dragon. See you guys then. Until then, have a great day.